Hey everybody, appletonks here, and I just wanted to do a quick video. As you know, it's been a while since MIM has come to a close, Magic is Might experience, and I was sitting here, I'm cleaning my room actually, and I was just thinking about the experience that I went through being Tonks for 4 months. That was the most unique experience I've ever been a part of. It was really cool that I got to be my favorite character for 4 months, and I got to be her in that time of the books, where all my theorization, I guess you could say, constantly since reading the book is like, I wonder what Tonks is going through right now, being pregnant and being and hiding and having a husband that has to, leave like once a month to transform into an animal and then come back, giving birth, and then going off to fight to a war. And one of the things I did, part of this experience is that I remember thinking and theorizing, and remember she barely gets a month to spend with her son and all that. And early in the experience, I remember laying awake at night, just laying down in my bed, staring up at the ceiling, and the thought came into my head about how little time Tonks and Lupin got with their son, and it broke my heart. I mean, I wasn't sobbing at night. I wasn't. I was just laying like, it's not. I mean, and I did my research about. I did research about how does a pregnant woman feel, because I wanted to make it as real as possible, and what Teddy would be doing his first month of life. I thought, I'll get to see his smile, and I found out that babies don't intentionally smile until like their second or third month. I was like, gosh, she misses everything. His first word, his first steps, his first crawl, first rollover, first smile, everything. And so I remember definitely laying awake at night. And of course, and I remember making all my new friends and having so many people. I mean, I can't tell you guys how happy y'all made me, telling me what a good job I did with Tonks. That meant the world to me. I mean, I got excited every day, and I do have to say, maybe it's because I'm a bit sadistic. Okay, I didn't get excited per se when people told me I made them cry. Okay, I didn't get happy that I made you cry. I really didn't. I swear I didn't. But it did kind of make me feel good inside that it made me feel like I was doing my job, like as a writer. I've just, on my other channel, I've just read chapter or two of my new book, not my new book, of a book that I'm working on, the first chapter of a book that I'm writing. And so when I saw that, and I think as a writer, your job should be to make people feel emotion. J.K. Rowling did part of this job, the majority of the job for me. I mean, she created the character. She's the one that created all these scenarios and different things. I just had to think about what would she be feeling, this month, and this month. So she did the majority. So she did, I would have to say, 95% of that job for me. And I still miss it. I'm not gonna lie. I love H&H. I really do. But it's, I don't know. I love MIM, and I'm looking forward to other projects. To be honest, what I really miss is something we haven't done in a long time. I haven't been on call, but of course right now a bunch of them are in New York, to the Harry Potter exhibit, and which I'm jealous of. And they're also going, and also a bunch of them are saying how to succeed in business without really trying, with Daniel Radcliffe on Broadway, which again, I'm jealous about. But it's like, I haven't been on call with Tom. I haven't really, like, spoken to him, since I left LeakyCon. And I didn't get, like, a big, hugging goodbye, when I left, Leaky. Because I left early in the morning, and everybody was still asleep when I left, and I didn't want to wake them up. So, but I didn't get, but I haven't spoken to Tom in a long time, except, like, roleplay and Facebook. I haven't really been on call with Amy and Victoria and Lynn, and this is something we used to do like till like 3 in the morning, sometimes later. So I really miss that. I think it's the social experience that it was, and how it was art. I don't know how to explain it. It was one of the reasons why we were very protective when people were somehow spoiling the final battle. This was our baby, We put our hearts and souls into this, and we did it for you guys, really. We definitely wanted something, a give back to the fans that everybody would remember. And I think a lot of people are going to remember this. I know I am. I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. And, but yeah. So that's my rambling about Tonks and the MIM experience and how I still miss it. But I'm really glad that I'm doing Hollows and Horcruxes, or Horcruxes and Hallows, I believe it's called, H&H for short, or for shorter. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been very creative. I was kind of nervous about like how I was going to do this. Like, she's back to life 22 years after the battle, and it's like, are we going to be able to pull this off? And I think we have. I think everybody's been playing their part very well. And thank you, Bella, for coming up with this. It's been awesome. And taking a lot of your time inputting into this. And I hope you guys are checking out all the Wizarding Life networks that we have, and we'll be coming out with more soon. In fact, we're working on something right now, which I think a lot of you can kind of tell if you're friends with me or Xavier on Facebook, but you're going to have to wait until next year. Of course, next year is also PotterCon, the first Harry Potter convention strictly online, which I guarantee you, as soon as Xavier gets back from New York, we're going to be working our butts off on that. Of course, there's always wizardinglife.com and rockbox.com, which me and Xavier are still trying to work out the kinks. But we'll get it done. We'll get it done. I swear. I'm not gonna let that go. It's still gonna happen. I mean, it's been a lot of fun, and I've learned a lot about different Wizard Rock bands, and I'm sure there's a lot more that we'll get on there soon enough. So, and also check out DragonCon. If you're going to be at DragonCon this year, let me know, and I will see you at the Yule Ball on Sunday evening of DragonCon, which is in like 3 weeks. And I can't wait, and I'm very excited. So that's enough of my rambling. I gotta clean some more. So